How's it going, guys? It's your favorite redneck. It's Casualgamerreed. Telling it like it is once again today. College football is a secondary sport in America, and it needs to be accepted. People will say, how can that be true, Reed? I don't get that. I know the SEC is this great power conference, and the SEC is known as the best football conference in America. But in the grand scheme of things, when you take into account every state and all these numbers, it just does not lie. You cannot lie about it. You can't pretend it's not true. But football is a secondary sport for the simple matter that college basketball has March Madness. College football, they're starting to do a playoff. I understand that, but it's not nowhere as grand or great or as big as March Madness. And that's what football is missing. That's why it's secondary. Because March Madness, you've seen it, it cannot be duplicated. Even though Kentucky was not in March Madness. I love this tournament this year. I watched probably 20 games, enjoyed it. I can't say that with football. I love football. I just don't like the bowl system. I want to see a playoff. I want to see 30, 40 teams, whatever. 20 teams, top 25, do something. I don't care about, we're going to have 4 teams, we're going to have 6 teams, we're going to have 8 teams, whatever they're going to do. It's not big enough. College football's never had a national champion. And to me, March Madness trumps anything with the bowl system. To me, March Madness is where it's at. The greatness of March Madness, that's what football's missing. That's why football is a secondary sport. The numbers don't lie. The ratings don't lie. You can look it up. March Madness outperforms the bowl system easily. People prefer a playoff format. And they're not getting that with college football. It's just not that exciting to me. I want to see a playoff system. I know I love watching the national championship game and all these other crappy bowls. I like them. But March Madness, the passion, the magic, it just cannot be duplicated. And I don't see how college football can ever be what March Madness is. That's why it's a secondary sport. And now people will say, you're just saying that, Reed, because Kentucky sucks at football. And I'm not going to lie, we suck at football. I know that. I still watch them play every game. So, I'm just telling you like it is. Playoff system's what you need. I know a lot of SEC people will disagree. They're like, it's crazy, Reed. It's not crazy. If you look at the overall big picture, you will see college basketball, it blows away college football. And I like both sports, you know. I do. I like both of them. It's pretty equal. Pretty equal. I know I talk about Kentucky basketball a lot more, but that's because it's what people's interested in. I will talk about football when the time comes. Hopefully I will have something to talk about this year. But I'm looking forward to football. I'm not being a hater. I'm just telling you the way it is. If you look at it, basketball is just better. I'm sorry. Football is a secondary sport in America. Maybe not the SEC, but in America. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.